What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the New York Rangers shipping Keith Yandle's rights to the Florida Panthers in exchange for a third-round pick in this year's draft, conditional if they sign him. I guess that's kind of the way it looks. I like it from Florida's perspective. I've had Florida in the mix for a good number of defensemen. You know, they've been open that they want to add, a complimentary piece, to their blue line. They've got some great young defensemen. That guy, Aaron Ekblad, power play with CJ t-shirt on it, no big deal. That he's obviously one of the best young defensemen in the game. I mean, I'd say he's a top 12 defenseman in the National Hockey League right now. He's only going to get better. Fellow power play with CJ t-shirt on, Mike Matheson, is the truth. I love watching that kid play. They're still trying to get Brian Campbell back. I know he's not a young defenseman. He's actually a very old defenseman, but he was a good piece last year for them. So they're looking to add that guy that can help out on the power play. And, the weird thing is I actually looked up what I wrote about Yandle and free agency. I didn't have the Panthers in on them, which was kind of weird because I again had them in on like Goligoski and in the trade market, Trouba, guys like that. So again, I think this is a good move. I think they will get him signed. I think he will be a very good piece to this Panthers team. They've got a lot of very talented young forwards and one very talented old forward, and having the ability to add a puck-moving defenseman like this that can create via transition, quarterback your power play, take some of the load off Ekblad it's a great move. And I think Yandle he's played in a warm weather climate, not that bears anything, but I think this is just a phenomenal hockey trade if the Panthers get him signed, and if not, I don't think they lose anything. So it is what it is, and I think he will be welcomed in that locker room in South Florida and on that team in South Florida because they can use. I'm curious to see what that power play unit would look like. Him and Ekblad coupled with Barkov down the middle, Huberdeau and Yager. Some sweet music down there in Fort Lauderdale. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.